Howdy folks, welcome back to Eastshade. We are resuming right where we left off, and I am excited to say, not that it has anything to do with you viewing, but I have a new monitor. I am now playing on an actual 1440p monitor instead of a 4K television dumbed down to 1440p, and that means several things. One, it means that what I see is actually the quality, or even better quality than what you see, because even though I was playing at a lower resolution for the recording, to handle the recording, it was scaled down, so it looked terrible. And now I can finally see what you get to see. I'm so excited. And there's no tearing on my screen, not that you would ever see that in a rendered video, but when I move around like this, it's perfectly smooth. And when I move like this, it's perfectly smooth and there are no more jitters. Again, nothing of this has to do with you. It's how I saw the game. And now that we're 24 hours into the game, and probably, I would say, getting near the end, I finally am able to see what you've been seeing. So I'm very excited. So sorry about the little 2-minute introduction there, but I'm totally pumped about this. Alrighty, so what do I need to do? I have a to-do list for today. We do have to go back to Nava for a lot of things, but I'm hoping we actually don't get to Nava today. I'm hoping there's enough here to do for this episode, even maybe the next episode, that we have plenty to do. So first of all, I wanted to run back to these ruins because I was under the impression there's going to be a lot more to do in the ruins other than just do a painting for the commission. But I don't really think so. I think they're just ruins. You just look at them, take a couple pictures, and get back on the tour bus and head to the local casino, I guess. Not sure. Okay, nothing's going on there. We're going to stay far away from that glitch on that little dock. I talked to somebody about it, and they are now aware of it. I actually sent them a little video clip, and they're going to look into it, see what they can do. So what are we doing today? First of all, we're going to go to this tower over here. There's a campsite there. There's that tower, and then there's some stuff down there. Looks like some animals and some farm type things. We're going to go there, and then we're going to keep exploring the Westerly Woodlands from here, and we're going to see how this goes and just enjoy ourselves. A nice, relaxing, sunny morning here in Eastshade. I want to see what we can discover. We still have 8 places to discover. We still have a hot springs to discover. And we still have at least 4 quests to unlock. And if we don't unlock them just walking around here, that means we got to visit every single person and rehash every conversation we've had to try to unlock more quests. So I'm really hoping the remaining 4 quests. Ooh, there's a nice screenshot right there. I'm really hoping. Oh, look at the windmills only move when you're close to them. Probably the same frame rates. That's fascinating. Alrighty. We do need to head that way to Zigzag. I'm just trying to think of a systematic way to do this. See, there's that trail there. So we're probably going to take the trails around. I'm not totally sure. What was that? Oh, that's on the other side. Okay. So let's see. Let's head towards this dock, this tower, I guess. And maybe your buddy has relocated himself to this tower, because I'm really hoping he is not gone. There's Lindau. That he's not gone from the Lindau Tower, because if he is, I don't know how to get to him, because he's been not showing up anymore. So please be unlocked. Oh, there's not even a door here. Alright, there's some. There we go, the West Tower. Nice. Can I go up here, please? Nope. There's no way to go up there, huh? Is there anything to do here? Other, ooh, look at that. There's another neat screenshot of the bluffs. I kind of want to take a painting of that, but let's see. Looks like no way up. There's Lindau from there. That's a huge bummer. I was hoping her buddy would show up, because he hasn't shown up here yet. And I'm not sure where we're going to find them. I know there's a few more buildings we haven't seen because of the trailer. There was a conversation that was had. We haven't had that conversation yet, nor have we seen that location. Maybe perhaps he's moved to the top of the central tower in Nava? Don't know. Alright, well that was that. Let's keep walking along here. And let's follow these paths then. Looks like we have a choice of paths to take. So let's first go down at the beach. Yeah, we're going to go down to that beach. Let's go down to the beach. Try to discover a few more locations. Look for some hot springs while we're at it. Is there a hot spring in here? Nope. And see what we can do here. Otherwise, it's pretty much my notes for today are to walk around and discover the last few areas here. Find the hot springs because we've looked all over for hot springs. There has to be hot springs here. It's the last spot where we've been. Otherwise, that means we missed something. And that's a lot of backtracking to do. There's no way out there, so... Ooh, there's another nice screenshot. Alrighty, anything in the water? I guess I could drink that tea again. You know, and maybe there's some more things in the water that we've been missing to unlock doors or something. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Whoops. When we drink another one of these teas. Just for a second. Anything showing up here? And then we quickly drink some water. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Where's my water? There we go. No. Didn't see anything in the water. She did say to take a little sip and to use it more than once. Right? She did. What was that? Oh, I have a cat. Cat in my office. She did say we would need it more than once, so we've only used it the one time. So there's Lindau from the backside. There's that gazebo from our first episode. Alright, there's Lindau from the back. I don't think we can get there from here. I guess now we can because we have a boat. But, oh, come on. Otherwise, we're just exploring. I notice as we get further in the game, materials are farther and farther apart. Like there are a lot of drops and click spots and things to pick up. But now that we're getting to this part of the game, there's like nothing here in the woods. So either the developer just stopped placing things for us, decided they weren't needed, or we just had to pay attention sooner. See, like, oh, there's some roots, but otherwise, like all this stuff, you know, is farther and farther between and harder to find. Anyway, we are off the beaten path way more than I planned to be. Oh, look at that bird. Is that the bird that makes a distinct hoot that we're supposed to find? Right? Because remember, we still have to find that bird too. After the bird, come here. Okay. Back on task here. Let's head this way. I think this is the way we want to go. And we'll just follow this path around. There's not a fork in the road on the map. And let's see if we discover any new locations. Or any new... Oh, that weren't animals. Any new tasks? I think this is one to pick up, right? Yep. Because like I said, we have a lot left to do in the game, but it doesn't feel like we do. So let's just run along and see what I think. I went over another click spot. The reason why I know there should be a farm here is because when I put in the bug report, the developer said that we were by so-and-so's farm. So I don't know what that means because I haven't seen a farm of any type. So let's keep going. If we see that dock, we're going to stay far away from it. But otherwise, we're just looking around. Where's this going to take us? Where is this taking us? This just took us clear across the thing. Yeah. Okay, let's go back this way then. There's the ruins. There's that... Ah! Okay, wait. There are people under the dock. Okay, let's save the game here. And carefully walk by and see if we can talk to these people without getting the game to crash. Hello. Lost girl. Here is the task we were supposed to do. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Okay. Baloney. Are you alright?
Yes.
There we go. Had to click on the other one. What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Oh, that's why the game looked like it froze, because I was interacting with these people.
Yes.
Okay. Those are the lost children. And now we have to find the father who's looking for them. That did not unlock anything for us. Okay. Well, let's just go around here and see if we find a dad in a panic, which is kind of interesting because I am recording this on Father's Day. IRL. I'm getting a little break from parenting a little bit. I'll make it to watch a movie. We did a bunch of Father's Day stuff earlier. I'm confused about a few things. Okay, there's that. There. The team thing. So if there's a parent looking for a child, and the children are hiding, then the parents might be looking in the nooks and crannies as well, right? So, Syncwood Falls, we've been here, but now it's going to count, I guess. Okay. Alrighty, so we're finding a few new places. We've been here before. This is where we fell off the dock and screwed up the game. Let's go back this way now and see if that unlocks that. I also didn't get any notice that we found a farm as the person said we would. Let's go this way. Is there a parent looking for their child? Is there a lost parent looking under the bushes and in the very, you know what I mean? Looking everywhere for a child. I used to be trained in finding lost children, that's all I'll say. As part of my jobs. And people think that they run, and they don't. They run and hide almost immediately, and they just hide. There's a place I was at once that I won't name. They had a lost child. And I wasn't part of the staff there. But I found the mother because she was screaming because her daughter was missing. And I said, it was a store, so it wasn't like a kidnapping type situation. I mean, it could have been, but because I know the outcome, I'm going to say it wasn't a kidnapping type situation. It was a girl that was mad at her mom because she wouldn't buy her something. That's what it was. So she ran off. And the dad went running around the entire store. So I asked the mother, I said, where were you when she ran off? And the mother brought me to the spot. I said, your daughter's within 20 feet of this location. And sure enough, she was right there, hiding between some clothes, like inside a clothes rack. So while the dad was running around the store frantically, I stood where the mom stood when the daughter ran off, and I turned around slowly, looked for little feet, and sure enough, the daughter never ran away. She just turned around and hid behind clothes. Because that's what kids do. They always know where you are. They just don't want you to know where they are. And I was able to put my training to use. It's kind of nice, I guess. So I don't see any parents looking for lost children. I just walked over those people. So let's keep going. Unless we... Honestly, I don't have a task about the lost parents, right? It's not open yet. So, I'm just thinking if we unlock the task, perhaps there's somebody running around, but they're not going to be running around until we unlock it. Well, let's go back this way then. And let's head back this way then. There's a building. That must be the farm they were talking about. So my zigzags aren't really zigzaggy, are they? Because I keep missing things I didn't realize I was missing. I'm using these bloom sacks as like a way to guide myself. So I know where that bloom sack was. I know where that building is. I'm seeing if there's any other buildings before we visit that farm. Doesn't look like it. Let's see. We took those already. I think we were here. Yep, we took those already. Okay, so let's go back to this farm building thing now. But we're not going to use the path. We're going to use the fence, which we're already inside. Oh, and it sounds like my wife is on the phone. Because when she's on the phone, she's very loud. So you can hear her talking in the background. I apologize. Oh, hot springs. Numero 50. Look at that. I honestly didn't think we were going to find all 5 hot springs. I thought I was going to end up not even finishing the game. But we're getting there. Oh, pardon me. I don't know what the rules are for these hot springs, but that person looks clothed. So, excellent. Before we talk to them, he's looking for his children, I bet. Let's do the last vial. And now, we can go back to the city. Oh, is that your towel? I'm going to take it. Now we can go back to the city. And we can, let's sit here first and hang out with this dude. Go back to the city, and we can go up and finish all those other tasks. There's like 6 quests now we can do. I'm just looking at my little notes, and I don't have that on my notes, but now I know we can. So we'll do that as well. All right, let's have a conversation with this guy.
Well, well. Come to lengthen your life, eh? That's a smart choice. These springs. Well, you know about that magic, right? They'll make you live forever. Tell me, how old would you guess I am?
Oh, 70.
Yes, and that's because I'm always here. All day I'm in here, so I can live forever.
All right. Don't you like to visit other places?
I know everything that's out there already. All I need now is to stay in here. Other smart people like yourself visit now and then. I'll tell you a secret. I'm actually 157 years old. Yes, I've seen it all, and who knows what else I'll see. Well, hear about, because I really can't leave the hot springs. One day I got sick. I felt the tenuous grip of life loosen, and I knew that I'd have to stay in here forever. I haven't set a foot outside this spring since then, and look at me now, 157 years old.
Are you sure that's true?
Of course it is. I know the waters make me look younger, but I'm older than anyone else on this whole island. I'm so glad I found this place.
Okay, can we talk to him again?
You should really consider staying here. You don't want those bones of yours to grow brittle.
Okay, see ya. Can we talk to him one more time?
You should really consider staying here. You don't want those bones of yours to grow brittle.
Okay, see you later, alligator. It updated this though. Collected all 5, so we'll take that back to the city, which means we can do this, which means we can do this. Maybe we can do that, because he's not around the old tower. Oh, yeah, I forgot what this is. I should keep an eye out for that. Good grief. Okay. I was hoping we'd find the hot springs. That wasn't even on my list because I didn't think I'd find it. Because that's how much confidence I have in myself. Alrighty, let's head back here to the farm. And oh yeah, I was saying that my wife's entire family, when they talk on the phone, they all yell. It's kind of funny, kind of not. Ooh, look at all the boom sacks I can steal. Alrighty, how do we get to the farm? That's the question. I purposely went the back way to see if there's anything to find, but now we're stuck in the back. Anything around here? Nope. But I am anxious to trigger the location so that I can see exactly where we are on the map. And there's that water wheel we found before. And here we go. Let's line this up for a potential screenshot, depending on what else I see as we go along. That pumpkin? Nope. All right, here we go. How is it going to trigger? There we go. Toma's farm. Looks like we have some materials here to take as well. Can we take all those? No. We can talk to some people. So where are we on the map? Toma's farm. Right there. That's exactly where I thought we were. Okay. We are getting closer to being everywhere on the map. And there's still a good 5 or 6 places we haven't discovered, which means we're going to have to walk around and do some things. And when it does come to that, to finish up these loose ends. I thought I talked to somebody and I need some. When it does come to tying up these loose ends, I'll probably be doing a lot off camera and then just showing you what I did. Or just recording as I wander and then just cutting out the boring stuff. Because, who knows what I'm going to find and how long it's going to take. So, let's have a conversation with this guy right here.
Hello, name's Toma. Nice to meet you and welcome to the farm. We're the largest distributor of bloom sacks in the entire world. My old man was always proud of that. Rest his soul. Hoping my daughter, Ceilie's her name, hoping she'll take it up after me, after attending university, of course. No way she'd miss out on the adventures offered by the academy.
Interesting. It would be a nice legacy.
I just love this old farm. My dad built it from the ground up. I'd hate to be the last one to make use of it. Well, better get back to it. I was just taking inventory of our stores. Seems like we're missing quite a few veggies, and I've been finding apple cores everywhere. I've never heard of an animal that just leaves behind the core. And Celie hates apples, so it's not her. You let me know if you see anyone sneaking around with a bushel of fruit, all right? Nice chatting. See you.
Interesting. So, there's an apple. I wonder if that's the lost children.
Strangest thing. After talking to you before, I found a bunch more apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it?
No, not me.
Didn't really think so. Celie never liked apples much, but tastes change. Must have discovered how much she loves them and can't get enough. See you.
Okay. Oh, candle. How many more candles do I need? 2 more. 2 more candles I haven't found yet. So let's carefully look and see if there's another one in here. Take some materials. Those boots are sure common around this place. There must only be one boot retailer in Eastshade. That kettle's not on. Oh. This is going to tell me how to make more brews, because we have 4 brews left to make too. I'm looking for candles, because I don't have to come back here looking for candles. There's a book. I see the book. Don't worry. There's the book. I was hoping it would tell me how to make more brews. The captain's memoir, Clara Stone. Everyone feared I would die on my expedition. I had some sense that this was possible, but no real notion of what death meant. It all felt a bit similar to me at the time. I could remain in Lindau, feeling utterly drained and deprived of life, or explore the world and take on the risk of capsizing or contradicting an undocumented illness. It was not until I grew much older, learned the seas, and met new eager youngsters that I finally began to understand the dangerous reality of my first mission. I can now see why everyone fretted at my departure. 2 of my crewmates passed away on that journey. I returned home after 4 years and only stayed for a week before setting sail again. My uncle died just 3 weeks later. I cherish my adventures even more now for the thought that my uncle suffered so dearly for me to live them. I don't regret the journeys I made, but I'm exceedingly grateful to those who loved me and did their best to ensure my safe return. That was not a book of recipes, but that makes me think something, though. Let me look at my books of recipes a second. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. So it's like, no, it isn't. I'll say it's like plants and then a fruit, but that's just fruit. Roots and plants and a fruit. I'm trying to look for a pattern here to figure out what the next brew is going to be. Are you someone whom I can speak?
Oh, the sunlight glitters brightly off the golden sandy shore, and the moonlight twinkles upon the waves till the sun comes out once more. Hey, you ever been to the sea?
Oh, let me tell you.
Ah, gosh, is that right? That's a dream of mine. My dad's cousin, Clara, is a magnificent captain of the seas, traveled north and south and all around. I'm going to study at the University of Nava and try to join the academy. I've been training for weeks.
What about this farm?
My dad loves the farm, and I do too. But the sea, just thinking of it makes me want to sing forever. Maybe I could grow the company. Find a new port to export our crops. You never know. By the way, can I get you a tea? You must be parched. Let's see. I've got bloomsack or mountainwort.
Oh, mountainwort, please.
Here you go.
That helps us travel around. Anything else you have
Blue
to say?
skies, green
Nope, she's going to
sea,
sing to us again.
rolling the sweet summer tide for me.
Okay. Well, that took care of that. Still didn't find a father. Looking for his lost children, though. I want to get to that, like those materials. What time is it? Ooh, it's getting late. We're gonna have to go sleep in our tent because... What's that? Just water. Looks like a chicken piddled. Because we want to travel around here during daytime. More apples. Because that's when people are more likely to be out. I think those children...
Strangest thing. After talking to
I think
you
those
before,
children
I
are
found a
eating your
bunch more
apples.
apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it?
No, not me.
Didn't really think so. Seely never liked apples much. But tastes change. Must have discovered how much she loves them and can't get enough. See you.
Okay, so... Let's check out these children. And see if they have anything to do with the apples. Actually, we have any more to discover? We have a little bit more to discover in this corner down here. And then we'll check out the children. Well, maybe we'll sleep first. And then we'll check out the children. And see if they have anything to do with the apples. And then maybe roam the area again. Because we may have unlocked something in the meantime, right? Even though we've been up and down this entire place... Unlocking that quest may have unlocked something else. So let's just keep going here. We've been here before. I just want to see if it's going to trigger a location. And there's no location set up for this place, which is very strange. And there's no way in. Unless we have the boat in front of it. But no, we walked in front of it last time. So let's go over here now. These frame rates are really funky monkey. Let's kind of avoid the obvious path as much as we can, but I guess we need to go up these stairs. Now we're stuck behind this fence. So what's the first rule when you see a fence? Is go around the fence. See what's on the other side. Is that dude really still in there? Nope. Yep. Alright, so... Oh, can we go down or are we going to get in the glitch? Okay, so now we're down here looking back at that tower that gets us to the lady in the tree. We can sell her... It's too deep. Yeah, I'm not trying to go in there. We can sell her some weeds. Because we still have to come up with 500 glowstone. So that we can complete that task. What's that? Oh, that's Linda right there, of course. Not seeing anything here. We haven't run into the guy from the tower. We'll have several more locations to find. And several quests to unlock. So I think what I need to do, and I already hear certain people watching yelling at me, is don't... See, there's that thing I thought was a spider the whole time. Don't worry about those things I just mentioned. Rather, focus on what we already know and the tasks we can already do, right? Let's worry about that first. And then the rest, hopefully, will fall into place. I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back and sleep. Well, not run back. We're working our way back. Because right now we're in this bottom part here. Heading towards the beach. We'll head back towards our campsite. Then we'll sleep. Then we'll visit the children and see if they're eating the apples. And then we will call it an episode. And then we will head to Nava and complete those 5 or 6 quests that we can now. That's a pretty big deal to finish those. Oh, come here. What is it? It's late. Let's see. Anything around here that we missed? I think we came down this far the first time. Yeah, we were already here because there's that road. Okay. Oh gosh, I thought it was a person. Oh, these roots are so scary. There's the ruins. Our campsite is next to the ruins. Alright, so let's run back. Get some sleep. Oh, there's a road. Well, let's not take the road. Because that wouldn't make any sense. We're stuck though, so let's take the road. Alright, let's run back. We're going to run it back together with a cut in case we run into something. I guess those children could possibly be here even though it's nighttime. They are. So let's just stop right now and see if these children... Yeah, see, look. They have the apples. And there's my campsite anyway. I was going the wrong way anyway. So let's hit save in case this triggers something that screws me up. And here we go. What are you doing out here? Is this food yours? You've got a lot of apples here. Did you steal them from the farm?
Don't tell.
There we go. Updated, but not completed. I discovered who was leaving the apples, the lost children in the forest. Have anything else to say? Is this food yours? Did you steal them from
Please
the farm?
don't tell.
Okay. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little sleep. And then we're going to go back to Toma's farm. And see if he has anything to say about it. Because I realized our run time on the episode is shorter than I thought. I had an interruption. I had to stop for about an hour. So I'm not recording this continuously. Do we see a scary dude up there? No. Alright, let's have a quick sleep. And then we'll go back and tell Toma what we found. Alright, here we go. I don't think we need to take a mountain wort tea to get back to the farm. It's just right over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to run around, not, no, oh, that's not the thing. Okay, we don't want to go anywhere near that little hideout because of the big glitch. So instead we're just going to run through here like this and go in a completely wrong way from the farm. Because apparently, oh, there's the apple trail. Let's just follow the apples back to the farm. That's really kind of funny, actually. But here we go. Is it here? Yeah. Oh, where's the entrance? Oh, it's all the way around here. Okay, we are back. And we're going to speak to Toma, tell him what we found. And here we go.
Strangest thing. After talking to you before, I found a bunch more apple cores. It isn't you eating them, is it?
No, it's the children I found. Must be your daughter.
Just alone in the woods? Are they okay? Take me to them right away. They must be starving.
Follow me. And there we go. Piece of cake. Now what? We immediately brought him back to his house. Where's the other child? There she is. Hello. Can I speak to you now?
Toma and Silly are looking after us until our dad comes back. They're so nice. We're sorry for stealing their food before.
When did you last see your parents?
I don't know. We were fishing in the ocean with my dad, but the waves broke our boat and we got lost in the water. We woke up on a beach, but Dad wasn't with us.
Why doesn't your brother talk?
He's shy. He doesn't talk to anyone except me and Dad.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing us here.
The beach. The beach.
Good thing you found those kids. Just living off apples for who knows how long.
Where do you think their parents
Hard
are?
to say, but I don't think they're from Eastshade. These two are exhausted and famished. Might be able to find out more after they've gotten a rest.
Can they stay with you?
Not a problem. These two can stay until we talk with the sheriff and find their parents.
What next?
We're going to need to whip up a meal more substantial than apples. Thanks for looking into the apple situation. I never would have expected this. I don't have much, but please take this small payment as a token of thanks. From all of us.
Okay.
See you.
Yeah. See you. So. Until the father is found.
Toma
She
and Silly are
said
looking after us until our dad comes back.
they were
They're so
fishing and
nice.
washed up on the
We're
beach.
sorry for stealing their food before. Thanks for bringing us here.
We know we did see a shipwreck in the ice area, but obviously the kids wouldn't have made it this far. You don't think? Maybe I have to go all the way back to the ice. Remember we saw that shipwreck way out here? I don't think we have to go all the way back out here, do we? I'm hoping we can just go down to this beach right here. I know there's beaches all along, but a big ship wouldn't be here. So let's go out to the beach super quickly and see if we can find the dad. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do some exploration because I mean, there's a beach by Nava, but they wouldn't have made it this far. There's that shipwreck in the ice area, but they're not gonna make it that far. There's a beach here, and it would make perfect sense that they would make it this far. Does this mean we have to get in our boat and check out these boats? There's a thought, right? Our boat sails. What time is it? 7 in the morning. And what's our runtime on the video? Like 36 minutes or something. So that should be plenty of time. Plenty of time to do a little exploration. That way we can start in Nava for the next episode. So let's see here. Let's save it, of course, in case I run off the world. Let's find our boat and put it there and mount to this thing. And let's head out to sea. And see if we see a shipwreck. Let's go up there. I'm tempted to use that special tea again to see if things glimmer, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't want to waste it either. And inspiration goes down. I just know that there's enough of it that we have to have a need for that tea again later. But it lets you see shiny things. So let's just see if the dad is out. Oh, is this end of the world where the water changes? Nope. Let's just see if there's anything out here. Although you would think these people would have noticed a shipwreck and come to help, but maybe not. Let's see if there's anything out here. And do we know? Let's see. Can we interact with these things other than run into them? Let's see. I don't see the dad like sitting on anything. This might be our boat actually. Because right under that tower is where we washed up. Unless those kids were on the boat with us and I didn't notice. What's out there? Is that another shipwreck? Oh gosh. Can I dismount here? No, okay. Let's drink that tea super fast and see if we see anything shiny. Nope. Oops. Wrong button. Drinks, water. There we go. Okay. What's up here? Again, I think this is our shipwreck, actually. Let's see, what's that? And there's more crates floating around. Okay. Well, let's go over. Let's go. Unless he's in the tunnel now, in the cave, right? Because that's where we washed up. No, the children are way over here. Let's see what this thing is. Let's see what that is. Where did we launch? I guess I launched over here on the beach. You'd think I would have seen this first. So she said they were fishing and their ship got wrecked and they washed ashore. No, this is a big rock. They washed ashore. And they found the apples there. So it would only make sense if they got washed up here, right? It wouldn't make sense if they got washed up in another part of the world. That would be pretty crazy. Let's see if we have a person or something standing here on this rock. Wasn't there a cave there? Yeah, so there's the ruins and there's another beach and a cave over there. It'd be a bummer if he's on the other side. So we're going to have a short episode. Now we're going to have an extended episode because I'm going to just spend a couple minutes doing this right now while we're at it together. Let's just see. If there's nothing over here, then we'll go back to our campsite and call it a day. But let's just see if there's anything. Is this the one that had the zip line? Yeah, that's the one that had the zip line. There's those other islands. I don't know how we get to them. We must have to boat to them. Wait, there's a dock. Hang on. What's that? See that dock? I didn't see that before. What is that? We have a lot of places we didn't discover here. Okay, there he is. I bet that's him. Yes, okay. Let's see if this does it here in our extended episode of Eastshade. So we have to go up. And behind the ruins, there's that dock. And then there's that campfire. Because I don't think our boat's going to fit through there. So we're going to try to go like this. And let's see what happens here. Quickly making it back. Actually, you know what? The next episode in town is probably going to be a quick one. Because we're just going to turn into commissions and stuff. So I think I'm going to leave a cliffhanger right here and end this episode. Just like this. Jump out of the boat. Pack it up. And I'll catch you then on the next episode of Eastshade.